But now I want to get on to something a little bit more fun, a little bit more light-hearted. Our next topic is Godzilla base. So there's a few things to go through here. This was a little bit old, but we haven't talked about it here. Monarch Legacy of Monsters. This is the Apple TV Plus series. Will include new and returning Titans. That sounds amazing. There is an updated plot synopsis as well. But on the topic of new and returning Titans, what do we think? Culture Casino.
Wow. Okay. I think I'm interested in this because I'm always interested in kaiju movies, and I would like to see returning Titans. I would like to see all kinds of amazing stuff. I want it to be a kaiju fest. That's what I want. Bring me more big monster things, please.
Did you like the original kaiju that they made? Because I thought they did a really good job.
Yeah,
the whole mythos surrounding them and stuff, like taking it from myth and legend and elaborating on it to be that all basically most myth and legends stem from these gigantic creatures that used to, super species that walk the earth. I thought that was amazing.
I look, for me, and I think Tom was probably the same thought process. I can't get enough of these, and if you can add a different layer or some more depth to it, or if you can try to flesh out some things so that we understand why these things exist and why they aren't always around us or with us and stuff. I think you're just constantly adding to that mythos. I think that's great. I think that's the way you want to build this kind of thing, because I mean, it really exists in a sci-fi fantasy world that we don't get to engage with much as I think a lot of us would like. I mean, a lot of us grew up watching these things on black and white television sets, and going, oh, that looks amazing, and those were just big rubber monster suits, right? I just, now that we can do what we can do, I mean, give me more depth, give me that kind of stuff. And then, you know what? Give me less people. Okay, anyway, doesn't matter. I'm just saying.
No, you're right. Tom, go to you next, buddy.
I don't know if I have to say much more than that.
You like?
I'm looking forward to it. I'll take me some Godzilla. As far as the new original kaiju, I didn't hate them, but I also felt like you literally have a stable of famous monsters here,
but not ones they can use without paying.
I know, but I don't give a crap. We're living in a world where the Avengers is a big deal. I should be able to. And honestly, in the first movie, that's kind of my only gripe, is that there shouldn't have been any other kaiju. It should have just been Godzilla, which is why I think I'm going to like -1 so much. Because your first movie out, Godzilla is your problem, right? Then from there on out, then you have a bigger problem show up, and Godzilla has to defend Earth. That makes more sense. That's the way they should have went. Because then from there on out, because that's kind of how they always did go. But no, I'm looking forward to it. I hope it's good.
Andre, my man.
I don't care.
Whatever.
No, because
you honestly don't care.
Yeah, I honestly, I don't care. I don't like the Godzilla monsterverse. I don't like it at all. I didn't grow up with kaiju movies. They mean nothing to me. I did not like Legendary's Godzilla. I did not like Legendary's Kong Skull Island, though that is my favorite of that entire franchise. And I certainly did not like Kong versus Godzilla. The only movies of that kind that I actually genuinely like are the original King Kong movies, like the original plus the 2 remakes of it. All of those have their moments, although I like them less and less with each passing installation, meaning I prefer the 1933 to the 1976 or whatever, and I prefer the 1976 to the Peter Jackson remakes. And I can't praise Shin Godzilla enough. Shin Godzilla is amazing. That is the one kaiju movie that I just genuinely love and think is an amazing movie. It's that one. And I look forward to Godzilla -1 or whatever it is. That one does look good. But this Legendary Monsterverse, I don't like it. It does nothing for me. And here now we have like a spin-off TV series featuring the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. of that universe. Why would I care?
Well, lots of people care, and they care.
Yeah,
because
I
it's
know, I know,
mythos of the
I know,
universe.
and I
But
don't
on
want
that
to.
note,
And I hope it'll be good for you guys. And
yeah.
it's not for me, but that
Okay.
doesn't mean that I want you guys
Well,
to like it. But
I'll stop you
I
there.
don't see how I can.
Yeah, let me just interject then. So here's the new poster. There's more to uncover. Broken rubble.
Wow.
Very cool signs saying designated shelter, kaiju. Yeah, it's Godzilla there, people running away. From someone that doesn't like anything to do with kaiju movies, what do you think of this? Because this is, as an image, I think is very, very nicely done. Just as an image, a creative image. What do you think of this, at least?
Oh no, I like the image as a creative
There
image.
we go, everyone. We've got some positive stuff out on track.
I mean, that could have been in Shin Godzilla, so I like that.
Yeah.
And you know what? If this tonally is more like Shin Godzilla, because it's the tone. There's something about the tone in that legendary monsterverse that just doesn't sit right with me.
I love the first one does massively.
Yeah,
It's really serious.
So, yeah.
We could have kept Bryan Cranston in there for long.
Oh my God, that's like one of the worst surprises I've ever gotten in a film. I was looking forward to being with Bryan Cranston, having him take us through this adventure. Actually, that was the point when that movie lost me, was when he died, and we followed his son, the piece of wood. I forget his name.
Well, let's Culture. What do you think to this poster then? Is this?
I love the poster. I love the poster, and what I'm hearing from Andre is he just wants an appearance of Godzuki in some kind of a monsterverse.
Who's Godzuki?
Oh my gosh!
Never mind. Tom, what do you think of this poster? Tom's dead, everyone.
I can't read it, but I like it.
It says designated shelter.
Well, the one part is cool, but I can't read the other part. It's in like Japanese.
Oh, okay.
Yes, it is.
So we know it's a 10-episode series. That's cool. And there was an updated synopsis which says that this Kate person is actually going to be the daughter of Serizawa, Ken Watanabe's character, basically. So I think that's interesting. So it'll focus on Kate, who survives the San Francisco showdown, travels to Japan to find her missing father, and it's there she learns of a shocking betrayal, and Kate must team up with her half-brother and an American hacker to discover her family's ties with the mysterious organization known as Monarch. So either her mother is the half, I don't know where the half-brother comes from. It's obviously going to be the, I don't know. But because it's got Ren Watanabe in it, and he played, I'm pretty certain he did. He played Ken Watanabe's son
or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah. So that would imply that Kate is.
Well, it's supposed to be set around the events of 2014 Godzilla. So just after.
I think this is
and plus news. Flashbacks. Remember, there's supposed to be the simultaneous thing going on with Kurt Russell and his son playing the same role.
Yeah, massively. But there you go. I thought that was some good news. Anyway, so
the Kurt Russell thing is enough alone to have me interested in it.
Yeah, massively.
So, like, either way you want to look at it, the other's an icing on the cake at this point for me.
Yeah.